Okay, I'm here. I think it's time for some more WoW. Shocking, I know. Hi, Taskmaster. Masker. Taskmaster. I'm doing okay. Just gonna play some WoW. My back really hurts today. I kind of want to play. I don't know. I was thinking about changing to WoW, yeah, World of Warcraft. I was thinking about playing a different class and leveling it up in Remix and then continuing on where I was. So I've been playing on this time runner, but they're already level 80. So I guess continue getting stronger. Well, it's been a long time since I've played my priest. Not that shaman. I don't remember making this character. I was also kind of interested. I just don't like the evoker. I just don't like the Drakthir that much. I want to play. I wanted to retry the evoker and see if I liked the preservation evoker. Like that, I remember I have to play a Drakthir, and I don't like the Drakthir. My problem is, I also wanted to try playing a shaman, but I'm not really a big fan of most of the shaman races available to me. It's like only dwarves, Kultirans, Draenei, and Darin. Maybe I'll make a shaman with the new people that are coming out. I did make a priest for the Legion remix. I just didn't really play them much. It's still they're only level 11. I don't know. It's like I like Holy Paladin a lot. But Retribution Paladin's not my favorite DPS class to play when I need to play a DPS class. But I like Shadow Priest and Discipline Priest, but I feel like I'm just not as good at playing shit. Like, my main issues, I guess, are getting fixed because, they are pruning a bunch of buttons, which has been my biggest issue with playing Priest. And I mean, honestly, Paladin as well. There's just so many buttons for both of these classes. Some people are complaining about the pruning, but like, goddamn. Shadow Priest gets more tentacles. Yeah, I saw that they're going way heavier on like tentacles and stuff with Shadow Priest. I mean, Void Weaver is cool. So if I change to a Shadow Priest, like, okay, well, let's view it through my eyes of my Paladin. My Paladin, I've already like finished my artifact weapon and I've got it like fully leveled up. Like my artifact weapon is like, I'm just like dumping more stuff into like the final thing that you can like keep adding stuff to. If I were to switch to Retribution Paladin, that artifact weapon starts at 0, right? Or are they all grouped together? Oh, the ability points are shared. Okay, work. What am I supposed to do? Purchase, remix. All right. Need to... Is it interface? Wait, where's the thing that says... Wait, where it doesn't... Where's the use? Oh god, I've already forgot where this is. Wait, do I have to go into edit mode to see that? I need to... Use rate start. Oh, there it is. That's what I was looking for. Okay, we need to make them... wider and taller. There we go. My raid frames. God, they need to make it so you can group things together better. Okay, I also need to set up click casting. Forward shield. The nice thing about playing a discipline priest is there's not actually a lot of abilities you have to cast directly on people. That I remember that being something I really enjoyed because it was like you don't really have to target people specifically a lot of the time. You just have to put like shield on them, and maybe you have to occasionally cast like renew or um flash heal. I do remember that being like a big perk. We'll do penance. Although honestly, we probably don't even need that because I can easily just mouse over them and push. You know what? Yeah. We're taking that one away because we can easily mouse over cast penance on somebody if we really need it. Two holiday hour Sundays? The fuck? How's... Wait, desk repair is just for me. That's right. That's not for anyone else. Do I need to set up... Am I going to need to set up any others? I don't think so. Maybe just Purify Disease. Maybe there's some more on my tree that I'll have to cast on other people. I mean, I could grip people. I never usually grip people, though. I'll be real. Power Infusion. Yeah, it's like Mass Dispel. I have to click that. I have to manually click that anyways. I guess pain suppression. Yeah, pain suppression. I think that's gonna be it. Like, I barely need any. This is only taking me a while because of I'm having to learn a completely new system.
Go put your gear to the task. Now listen. The world. Take that new artifact for a spin. Defeating enemies will provide temporal energy to further empower it, and armor for errors to scrap.
Why are my buffs? Why are my buffs right there? Edit mode. Why are my buffs are like... You know, maybe I'll just stick these up here where they were. Y'all can live up here. I don't think I actually need them there. Talking head can go all the way at the top of the screen. I do not care. Then that means my raid frames can sit a little lower. Yeah, that works. Oh, right. I need to seal portals. Only want you when you're 17. Where's my click casting not working? Why is my click casting not working? Hello? my mouse overcasting's working. So we have that. Did I not hit save? Am I stupid? Oh my god, I didn't save it. Oh well, it's not gonna take long. I don't have much to set up here. So dumb. Okay. I hate that I can't just set up a bunch. I have to do them. I have to like set it up in this order in particular. Flash heal. Right click. Add binding. Renew. Middle mouse button. I don't even need that. No, did that save? Okay, it did. Okay. You know, one day, it doesn't look like it's going to be today, but one day, they'll update the power word shield. So it's not butt ugly anymore. One day they'll give us an actual thing that's not just like a stupid 2D sprite.
That would be stealing.
What do you mean I don't have permission? I killed that thing. Okay, so like, why doesn't atonement show up underneath my character? Like, why is that not a buff that, or like a buff that shows up there?
Trust no one. Trust only your eyes. Farewell. Seek the truth. Give me something to build. I'll be waiting. Light's Wrath is such a cool staff. Why are you here? Farewell. There's always something to be fixed. Now that you have your artifact, it's time to be the hero you're meant to be. Report to Khadgar and save the day.
Champion, I've discovered how we can expel the Legion from Dalaran.
Observe and reflect. Come back.
Fair Lord Nesmith is in command of the invasion portals. Dispatching him will break the siege.
How hard is it to unlock one of the new, allied races when an expansion comes out? Do you have to, like, beat the expansion? So I might make one of the new things, the Harani or whatever. Because they can be shamans. The leveling zone. Okay, so like I just have to do like the Haranir zone and then their little quest. Oh, you have to complete all the leveling zones? Oh, that takes a while.
Well done. Once again, Dalaran is in your debt. Well done. Once again, Dalaran is in your debt. We'll speak again soon, and hopefully under better circumstances.
Are they gone? What is history, if not a series of variables? As exciting as all that was, I'll be glad to get back to the Infinite Bazaar. Eternus will surely want to speak with you too.
I just wish I liked other things about
You've
Shaman.
already had quite the impact on this timeline, but our work here has just begun. Our goal with this experiment is to see how history would have played out if some of the variables were changed. Get acquainted with the rest of our temporal excursion. I am excited.
You know what?
to
I'm
see
gonna
what
go back to my
differences you
paladin and
have
keep
yet to
playing
make.
the room. I already have a priest level. Why am I doing this? Why am I wasting my time? I mean, I guess I technically could just like jump where I left off, but no. Oh, maybe I'll just pay to change one of my characters to the new race when I unlock them. I think one of my main problems with Paladin is still I like playing a caster style. So I'm not complaining about having casting abilities. It's just weird that like we have so many. Which I'm pretty sure even going into midnight with the changes, it's still like it's like we still have Holy Shock, and we still have Eternal Flame, and we still have Flash Heal, or what is it called? Yeah, we still have Flash of Light, and we still have Holy Light. It's like we still have like four. We still have four single target heals to use, which is kind of strange. Do you just not want to make money? Would doing an upgrade like take longer than 30 minutes? I feel like it's never taking me that long. I don't go in often for phone upgrades. Like I go in like every like 4 years at least. And every time it's always been, I walk in, I go, hey, I want to upgrade to a new iPhone. And they go, okay, great. Which one do you want? And I go, I want this one. And they go, okay, 1 second. They go and they grab it from the back. We like confirm my account information. And then they go, okay, great. Here you go. But you said upgrade. You're talking about transfer. The transfer is different. Like coming from a different carrier or like changing lines and stuff. That could, I understand that could be a while. Oh, you mean transferring the data? Diva, I've never had to do that in the store. Or like, you know, all I do is I open my iPhone, I sign in, and they go, okay, great, here's exactly how your phone was. They go, here's exactly how your phone was that you just traded in. It looks exactly the same. It's just on a brand new phone. Oh, you have Verizon? No, I have T-Mobile. But even when I had AT&T, it didn't take me long. But I mean, like, there's never been like work whenever I've upgraded a phone. Like the phone did all the work. Like I signed into my Apple ID and it goes, okay, here was your iPhone backup. And then I go, okay, great. And I leave. I've never upgraded from a Samsung phone to a Samsung phone or whatever, but at least with my iPhone, I literally just told my old phone, like, hey, I'm upgrading, back up all my data. And then it backed it up. And then I reset it. And then I opened my new phone. And then I like signed in and I got it all. It like did it all automatically.
Well met. What can I do for you?
All right, I can't do upgrades here. I have to do those on my main character. Okay, what am I gonna do? I need to go turn in my...
Our paths cross at last. Question everything.
Tuma Sargeras. I don't really need to do Tuma Sargeras again. But like, I just need to do these. How many do I need to do still? I have to do 17 more infinite research assignments. I'll do Trial of Valor again. Wait, what's that? She has a question mark.
Change is good.
Did that count as one? It did. I'll kill enemies with my laser beam. That's easy to do. I can turn in something here.
Felicitations to you. Bring back knowledge.
Oh, hell yeah, Light's Vengeance. Light's Vengeance is busted. I love Light's Vengeance.
We are the arcane.
In need of repairs? See you soon.
There we go. The fact that they don't have a flight master here is crazy to me. I don't know how hard that would be to add. I don't have to go that far, but it would be nice to have one there.
I am honored. The next
I don't know. I sometimes feel like, ugh, whenever I get like a last second order when I'm outdoor dashing, but then I'm like, you know what? Even though it's going to put me past my end time, I'm like, you know what? I'll make some extra cash. The worst part is, I usually have to go to the bathroom really bad at that time. Hi, Lexus. That's been the #1 complaint that I have about door dashing is that I'm working late at night. You know, most restaurants are closed, and the restaurants that I'm picking up from, they all have their lobbies closed. So, like, there's not a bathroom for me to use. There's not a bathroom available to me. Absolutely nowhere. On top of that, every single gas station and truck stop also close their bathrooms at night. I have never seen this before in my life. I guess if you pass through my town if you pass through my town on a road trip and it's the middle of the night and you need to piss, too bad. You better go on the side of the road. Every gas station I went into Like, I was like, I desperately just need to use a bathroom. Every one of them has signs up that are like, bathroom's closed, bathroom closed at 9 p.m. No exceptions, absolutely. I had to drive back to my apartment. I had to go all the way back to my apartment to use the bathroom. I used our clubhouse because I didn't want to go all the way up to my actual apartment, but I had to come all the way back to my apartment complex, which is well out of the way of all the restaurants, just to go pee. I basically had to take a unpaid break to go pee for like it took like 30 minutes total to have to drive there, go to the bathroom, and get back to the area with the restaurants. So annoying. Hi, BD Prince. Yeah, this game that you play with the controller. I've tried playing with the controller, and if I was playing a DPS, I would use a controller. But healing with the controller was not working out for me. Because I play Final Fantasy 14 with the controller. But yeah, using a bathroom while door dashing, fucking terrible. Last night, oh my god. Last night, one of my last things that I did was I suddenly got like, it was like an $18 order. And I was like, okay, that's a lot. And I always just accept things. I'm not picky. I accept like every order that I get because I like to keep my acceptance rate high. If you pass on too many things, DoorDash doesn't like it. Like even if you're not getting tipped anything at all, like if you're barely getting any money out of it, they don't care. But anyways, I hit accept. I had to drive. Let me make sure I have the distance correct. I want to make sure that I'm accurate here. Okay, I'm correct. I drove 13 miles. For some reason, this town that is 13 miles away is counted as my area to DoorDash in. And so I drove 13 miles away to go to a grocery store to pick up a few things for this person. When I pulled up, the store was closed. The store had closed like 5 minutes ago. It was like 10 minutes ago or something. It was like it had closed sort of recently, but still, like, this person had put in an order at this grocery store within the last like 15 minutes of the store being open and expected for, because there's no DoorDashers in their area. They all come from my area. It takes us all like 20 minutes to get there. Like, there was no way. And by the time when I was pulling up, they had messaged me like, yeah, it might be closed by now. And I'm like, you think? It's like, I don't live out here. I don't know what time the store closes. And then I had to like prove to DoorDash, like, this place is closed. Nobody is here. And the thing is, I would gladly do that shopping trip for $20, you know? I would gladly do that. But no, it was closed. It was closed. At least I got compensated for like half of the order amount. But still, it's like, you know, I got tossed like $9 for just showing up, I guess. For the drive there and back. But yeah, at least I had that.
Champions, you have spilled the blood of Helya's minions. The time has come to enter Helheim itself and end the Sea Witch's dark reign. But first, our final challenge. Heimdall, Herja.
Also, I just want to say,
test the mettle of these
a lot of these people are,
must
I run into
certainly
other
possess the
DoorDashers
courage and
inside of some
skill
restaurants,
needed for
and I
what
feel
is
like,
to come.
I'm like the nicest,
Shall we
most
be
normal,
lenient with the
kindest
picks of
one.
yours, Odin?
Like, I feel like I'm like the
Hold
most
nothing back.
respectful
I must know they are ready
DoorDasher
for the task ahead.
out here. Because,
So be it! The unworthy shall be purged from the halls of valor!
The battle is yours to begin, heroes.
right, I feel like I'm like the most normal, respectful DoorDasher because I go in these restaurants and like I'm like, hi, I'm here for DoorDash. I'm here to pick up for Stacy. They're like, oh, come over here and wait here. We'll bring it out for you. I'm like, great. And like others just like crash in. They don't say anything. They just like walk up to the front register and they're just like, they're just like pushing their phone in people's face. And I'm like, can you be like, use your words? Like, yeah, so true, Iguana. I'm just like, y'all are gross to me. Like, the fuck are y'all doing? It's just kind of gross to me. Like, people are just really fucking rude. Like, there's just no decorum.
I will be the judge now. Only cowards fear the call of battle. It seems I have been too gentle. Enough! Your worth is proven. With you as my champions, Helya will fall.
I just like,
and I
y'all
will
can like
long
at
last
least,
be free of the curse that binds me here.
like, you don't have to. You don't have to go through like extreme pleasantries. You don't have to like act insane or anything, but like just talk to people like fucking normal. Like just like a very base level like kindness, I suppose. Just like basic customer service is what I'm saying.
Beware, champions. Hellia's realm is guarded by a savage beast, bred from the stuff
But also,
of
like,
nightmares.
some customers are also just absolutely insane.
Now, onward to Hellia. This day her treachery
The shit they
shall be
order
ended.
so late at night.
Oh no! Odin's mighty champions have come to end my reign. Whatever shall I do?
I got tipped only,
So kind of you to deliver your souls to
I got
me.
tipped like
It will save my
$3
Valkyrie the trouble of fetching them
to have
from
to
the
go into a
surface
Target.
world.
And it wasn't a lot of things. It was only like it was only like 3
Come,
items.
drown in
But
despair, lapdogs of
I had to park.
Odin.
I had to walk into Target. I had to walk all the way to the opposite end of the Target
Soon you
to
will join
get to the grocery
ranks of my
section.
Gavaldir.
I had to get things from the freezer section, which is on one end, and then I had to go all the way to the other end of the grocery section to get to the soda aisle to get their like 12 pack of soda.
Not win.
And then I had to walk all the way back to the front entrance
My
to get to
Remember,
you know, to do the self checkout and walk all the way back out to my car. It's a lot of walking. Like, it's not like popping into Taco Bell to pick up an order, or like doing the drive-through at Wendy's and just picking up an order. Like, I had to physically get a cart, run all over the store, which takes a lot more time, and I got paid $3 for that. Like, that store is huge. And then like right when I was like, I needed to pee so bad. I had to go so bad. But then like right before my shift ended, I got 2 orders. I got 2 orders from a 7-Eleven.
Time is set in sand, not stone.
And I was like, ugh, I could deny this, but like I want the money. So I took them, and I took that one person, they're like 12 taquitos. And the other person, they're like Flamin' Hot Cheetos and Mountain Dew. Thing I will say is most people who do the grocery store delivery, most of the time they tip very well. Like, case in point, the person who ordered that like $18 grocery run, I just didn't make it to the store in time before they closed. Most of the time when I have to go into a store, people tip very well for grocery stores. Yeah, I thought I always worried about me like not tipping enough for like DoorDash or something, but I tip based on like distance most of the time. And I never tip less than $5. Never. I would never ask somebody to deliver for anything for less than a $5 bill. And I believe in that, no matter what it is. No matter what I'm getting delivered from, who for what. $5 is the minimum. If you can't afford a $5 tip, yeah, I'm not doing it. Like, I'm not gonna order anything. But I've been getting a lot more grocery store stuff, and that makes me happy because I like doing the grocery store runs, to be honest. Like, it's very relaxing. Also, DoorDash never gives me enough time to pick up anything. Because I have to go through the drive-thru, like most restaurants have their lobbies closed. Like, I am not allowed to go inside to just wait and pick it up as soon as it's done. I have to wait in the drive-thru. And like, when I arrive at the store, it's always like, pick up by like 3 minutes from now. And I'm like, Diva, I'm like 4 cars deep in this drive-thru and they have like 1 or 2 people working tonight at this hour. It's not being picked up by then. It's never going to be picked up by then, you stupid slut. Like, it's just not going to happen. Like, you're literally asking for the impossible. It's like, DoorDash, I can send you all the photos. I'm waiting in line. There's no way for me to speed this process up. I am so sorry. There is no way for me to skip the line in this drive-thru to get this person's fucking McChicken to, like, 5 minutes faster. I go as fast as they allow me to. Also, I do find it kind of annoying that, like, I don't really get to decide most of the time if I pick up multiple orders. Because DoorDash will automatically just, like, batch orders together. And so, like, when people complain, like, it took me a while to get my food, it's like, I don't know what to tell you other than I showed up McDonald's, they told me to pick up 2 orders, and then DoorDash tells me what order to deliver them in. Like, I don't control any of that. Also, the police are kind of crazy at night. It's like they're just really bored. Because, like, just last night, I was tailed by, like, 5 cops throughout the course of my shift. Like, I don't know why. But, like, what they love to do is they love to just sort of be sitting at, like, a stop sign. Just waiting and waiting and waiting until anybody crosses in the middle of nowhere. And then they'll just... Once you cross through the intersection, then they'll suddenly pull out and they'll tail you for like 3 miles, just sitting on your ass. And I'm like, what are you just like trying to pressure me into doing something wrong? I drive under the speed limit. If you try to pull me over for something fucking stupid, I'm gonna be pissed because I'm just delivering stuff. I'm not rushing. But, like, they do it all the time. Like, it's one thing for them to just be sitting there looking for people running red lights or running stop signs. But no, they fucking will tail me for miles. And it's not even through, like, city streets. It's through these, like, tiny little, like, 2-lane roads out in the middle of nowhere. So it's like, I'll make 2 turns and they're still following me. It's like they're just... trying to catch me doing something, and I'm like, I'm not doing anything wrong, please stop tailing me. I really don't like I mean, nobody likes dealing with cops, but I mean, like, I don't know, cops just make me really nervous. I don't like being around them. And then they're always like, what's making you so anxious? I'm like, you have a gun. Like, I'm like, you have a gun and we're in the middle of nowhere. That's what scares me. I don't think anybody likes the feeling of like, it's 2 a.m. You're on like a lonely stretch in the middle of nowhere. And it's just like, there's no proof of anything that could happen out here. And it's like I've had like really weird run-ins with cops in the past where it's like I remember I was just like carpooling with someone on the way home, and we had like a car full of kids coming home from high school, and to pull us over for a routine traffic stop, they pulled in like 3 other cop cars and they're like surrounding us. And then they like freaked out when they asked for a driver's license and they had to get it out of their backpack. Like, it's like these are the it's just not a comfy experience. And so like when you get tailed by like 4 cops in one night, like like once an hour there's like a cop tailing you for like 3 miles down a road, it's like nerve-wracking. I'm like, Diva, I'm just trying to get from Taco Bell to this person's house in the middle of fucking nowhere. I have insurance, we have our registration, like everything's fine with this car, leave me alone. Also, I swear that like what are they doing? Meet with the Archmage, Khadgar, and Dalaran. Okay. I swear I've never lived in a place where people had I've never seen so many headlights out in my life. Every night that I'm driving, I see like 10 cars that have a headlight out.
Let's get to work. Take care, my friend.
It's like going to West Virginia and counting like the missing teeth. It's like so many cars are missing headlights, and I'm like, it's why? Also, how are you not? Why am I the one getting tailed by cops, and you're missing a headlight? The thing is, I already drive like a granny. I refuse to speed. I just refuse to speed. I'm not in a rush. I do not care. I'm listening to my music and having like a good time. I'm just relaxing. I'm driving normally. I'm driving the speed limit or under. I'm doing nothing suspicious. I'm just driving.
In search of answers. Listen then and find enlightenment. In a time now long past, a great battle.
I can't skip this, by the way.
Determine the fate of all worlds. It was in that final battle that the all-powerful Titan Pantheon fell to one of their own, Sargeras. After the fall, none were left to oppose the will of Sargeras. Unfettered, the Dark Titan and his burning legion would go on to annihilate countless worlds in their burning crusade. From the ashes of those ravaged worlds, survivors arose to stand against the demons. They became known as the Army of the Light. But now,
I don't
the
care.
Golden Army teeters upon the precipice of oblivion as their campaign on Argus nears its terminus. Should they fall, the Legion will initiate a new burning crusade, and with it the cosmos will tremble. I am here now on a mission of desperation. I seek the child of light and shadow, the boy destined to end the age of demons. The one called Illidan Stormrage.
Okay, there we go. It's over.
You live. Your champions came to me after they failed to rouse you at your order hall.
The pain will subside, champion. You now carry my mark, and through it I am able to see and feel as you do. Return to me when you are able. We have much to do.
Made your mom listen to Aisha Erotica? Work. This is like the main, whenever I think of Aisha Erotica, I just think of this song.
Ah, good to see you. Be mine.
Welcome, champion. Let's get this assault underway, shall we? We will divide our forces to hit them from all sides at once.
We will defend Azeroth together. Remain vigilant. It's good to have you.
Ah, there you are, champion. I was worried I might have activated the bombs a tad prematurely.
I was hoping...
We have won this day, but a grave threat still looms before us. The Legion's master has yet to play his hand.
The Burning Legion will fall. Until next time, my vigil continues.
Moving on.
Back to your duties.
The hour has come at last.
Well, you have to like introduce her like the potential, the maximum potential. Like you need to take her to the limit.
You've arrived just in time.
I need to do that one. If it's not a campaign quest, I'm not doing it. What Mercury? What Mercury? Wait. We got 1 whole hour before it's food time. And also 20 minutes. Go juicy, go juicy, yeah.
Champion, we've spotted the wreckage of a Horde airship. Secure its cargo before the Legion does.
Juicy, Juicy, Juicy.
My life is dedicated to destroying the Burning Legion.
Okay, well that's done. Cliff. What am I in combat with? This thing? Die. Is it just saying like this entire... Did you get a shield from? There was like another quest I could pick up. Something.
The Legion is attempting to repair a Fell Reaver using an unstable ritual. Go, disrupt their efforts, and turn their own energies against them.
Illidan, stop talking to me.
The Legion, Marius and his pet warlock managed to reverse one of the demon portals. Pass through and see what damage you can unleash on the other side.
Okay, that's a...
Illidan, convey
That's a
the
dungeon
Aegis of
quest.
Agramar to the cathedral. I will descend into the tomb with Khadgar and hunt the monster down. Kill Jaden's reign of destruction will soon be ended.
I'm gonna go to the bathroom. I'll be
You
right
are
back.
too quick to trust Illidan, Prophet. I will ensure he fulfills his duty.
Right. We have our orders. Good luck.
Oh my god, my back. I really hurt my back the other day changing out my my headlights. Is that what these are? It's just changing the headlights was a lot harder than advertised. Because like I've never used headlights that use this mechanism to like lock them into place. And on one side, it was really easy to do. On the other side, there was like another engine piece that was like right up against my headlight. So it was impossible to like get my hand in there in the right position to like latch it closed. The good news is, the good news is I have new headlights and they are, they're quite a bit brighter than my old ones.
Not all who wander are lost.
So that's good. But I was bent over my engine, like reaching my hand inside of the headlight area for literally like close to an hour. Just completely bent over trying to like get this headlight in. What is a Legion assault? My favorite part is where they explain what the skull is. It's nowhere on the map legend, so that's very helpful. World of Warcraft. Guess once again, I need to go to my external resources.
Champion, we've spotted the wreckage of a Horde airship. Secure its cargo before the Legion does.
Now we wait.
Troops will make good use of these supplies. Well done, champion.
Marius and his pet warlock managed to reverse one of the demon portals. Pass through and see what damage you can unleash on the other side. If only more of our forces could be entrusted with such missions. Now get out of there before reinforcements find you.
Neptulon has sent one of his greatest champions to aid our cause, and has asked for you by name. I look forward to seeing what damage the two of you can unleash.
Oh, there we
Thank
go.
you, champion. Things were really beginning to heat up.
Oops.
It's not ready yet.
No upgrades. Not surprising. I can like only get upgrades from the flawless threads of time. No, I don't want arcane HS.
The Legion is attempting to repair a Fell Reaver using an unstable ritual. Go, disrupt their efforts, and turn their own energies against them. Intimidation is a weapon of the Legion. Intelligence is not. The Legion stoops to corrupting the Murlocs that call this shore home. Put an end to this befoulment. Never understood how anyone could find charm in distasteful creatures. Let us turn our attention to more pressing matters.
We welcome your help. Be just.
The Wardens are watching. Stay sharp.
Where am I going? I'm going to Suramar? Okay.
We have a target for you in this area. Be vigilant.
Is that a B for billion? Hi, it's Stelios. Welcome in. It just says to kill demons. It's delightfully vague. How's well going? It's going pretty well. I think I'm progressing down the direction I need to go. I'm not actually sure. Okay, yeah. Even though they're not orange, any of these targets count. Okay, good. Okay, great. Things not wait, no, that's the scary one. That's the one I want to stay away from.
I need a target.
I'm hoping to get like bonus procs of my spender. Okay. It's gonna take a minute. I double clicked my V. Why? Why aren't you grouping up? Why are you ranged? Oh, now you're moving in. Almost halfway done with this. You're all alone over here. Oh, somebody's killing this thing. Diva. Oh hell. Ow. Ow. Hey, leave me alone. I don't think we're gonna be able to kill this thing. What is happening? Why are there so many enemies? Okay. I tried to help him. It's not working. Get me out of here. This is crazy. Uh-oh. We lost it. It's gonna reset. He gave up. Yeah, sorry, bud. I don't think we can take that thing. It has way too much HP. Whatever, I got my quest done. Yeah, today I think is going to be a double stream day. I don't think I can go out and work tonight. My back just hurts too much. I will say... Hi. What is the mercury? You still have like an hour, dude. I have dropped like 10 pounds since I started working because I'm just on my feet so much. So that's nice. I'm getting like exercise. I'm getting like extra exercise. Lots of walking around. Lots of going up and down steps.
What is your report? Until next time.
There remains much to be done. It is a world of wonder.
It's not a world of wonder, it's a World of Warcraft. Hidden worm tongue caches. What? Are those just chests? No, I'm good. The way people just like invite you to random guilds always feels crazy to me. Just like unprompted. People just like send out random guild invites all the time. You know what? I'm just gonna get some TomTom things for this. Hidden worm tongue caches. I said there was one like right here. It's like, is there a cave I just don't know about? No. It's supposed to be right here. Whatever, I'm choosing a different one. Okay, that one doesn't go anywhere. Oh, this one. Are these out of date? Did they like change this? It's a node. I don't see a hidden cache at any of these 3 places I've been. So I just got this quest where I need to collect 10 of them. I found one after 2.5 hours. Oh, they disappear. Wait, can I just like put in a bunch of... Does this work? I bet it doesn't. No, it doesn't. So I just need to like go to each of these. I just need to like go through one by one and just check. I can't find any of these. They're all like gone.
We have a target for you in this area. Be vigilant. We have a target for you in this area. Be vigilant.
Oh, this is bad. Never mind. Okay, that thing's not soloable for me. Good to know. Okay, just I'm not sure if I'll be able to do this quest. There's like none. Every single location I go to, it's gone. What do I do? Oh my god, my eyes. I saw that from way over there. I was like, I thought I saw a little flash of purple. Well, I got lucky with that one. It's me, is this black bathing suit?
I need to get close.
Okay, now that I'm not looking for ones on coordinates, now I'm finding them. Okay, that one's gone. There we go. I'm not going to touch any of those because that's frustrating.
I'm glad you're here. You are always appreciated.
The Wardens are watching.
All right, let's go take out this other elite. Invited to another guild. Turn you in.
The Burning Legion will fall. My vigil continues. Stay sharp.
100 demons. It's just like, hey, you know the thing that you did when you came here? Do twice that. Oh no, not that. My clam is so messed up. There we go. What's it gonna do? Oh yeah, scrap.
I foresee a mutually beneficial transaction.
It's the Legion Order Hall. Ugh. Not very pretty. This one's kind of cool. Well, this is the Nighthold set. Only missing 2 pieces. The back, which I don't care about. And the gauntlets. You just started playing this week. Any tips and tricks to the game? I mean, I'm not a very experienced WoW player, so I'm not sure if I can really help. I've kind of notoriously been a type of person that would pick up the game for an expansion launch and like play through the initial campaign and then like would end up falling out of it. But I do know that there's lots of different activities that people sort of strive for in the end game. So I guess kind of focus on like what you're trying to get out of it. I guess I don't know. Like I enjoy doing Mythic Plus dungeons and raids, but I don't usually do like the Mythic raids or anything. I usually just do some M plus. Find what you like to play and stick to it, I guess. I don't know. I wish I could be more helpful, but I don't actually know that much about this game. Oh, I have this full armor set. I didn't even realize. Slay. Oh, I like that one. But that's for PvP. I'm not going to be getting PvP. Yeah, sorry. I don't have that many hours in World of Warcraft. The normal one actually looks kind of nice. I don't know. I don't really like the shape of the paltras. Like that has a book and a hammer. That's cool. But I don't like this one looks crazy. This one looks insane. Oh, thank you for the follow. But yeah, we're in the same boat. I guess I could say that. We're in the same boat. Like, I also don't know what I'm doing in this game. I know that Legion Remix was happening, and so I was like, oh, I want some of that stuff. I should get this set. Ew. Legion Remix is a great way to like get a character leveled up quickly. I know that. When you create a new character, it'll say like, do you want to make a time runner Legion Remix character? And you can get this character level. You don't even have to finish Legion if you don't want. If you can get to level 80, you can convert it into a regular character. You level up pretty fast. So I'd say if there's like several classes you wanted to try and you weren't sure if you liked them, make time running characters. Now's a great time to do that because you'll get to level them up really fast and you'll get to have their full kit. And then if you like them, you can convert them over to be your main character as a normal character. And if you don't, you could always try a different one. That's actually, you know what? That's a good tip. Unless you already know what you want to play, then I guess that's not very helpful. How do I get this set? It's called the Vrykruel Battle Gear. I probably can just get that from the world. Yeah, I would highly recommend, especially as a new player, make the Legion Remix character and play through the Legion campaign. Because you'll level up very fast, and if you decide you don't actually like that character, you can start working on another one, and they level up so fast. Although, I don't know, maybe if you want to take it slow, that's also an option. I just think it's good to be able to, like, try them out before you get too committed and you've spent, like, 40 hours on this character and then you decide you don't really like the class. Ah. Let's see. Because, yeah, I was thinking about making a mage on the Legion Remix just because I never play mages. I was like, you know what? Maybe this is my character. I'm a holy paladin, so I'm a paladin healer. But I do also play the Retribution Paladin, which is like the DPS spec as well. Yeah, I like to play the Holy Paladin primarily, but I also like playing the priests. I like being a Shadow Priest or a Discipline Priest. I try to choose characters based on like I like a versatile character. I don't like playing a class that's all DPS or all healer, because I like to be able to change it up. Which of course some people just make different characters for that, but you know, I'd rather have one or two classes that I like that are versatile than to have to like make like a whole fleet of characters and swap between them constantly. Yeah, I'm playing a paladin currently. And I think that's my main. I think paladins are my main. I like them. It's just kind of weird because when it comes to my DPS spec out of the two, I like Shadow Priest the most. Like, I like that more than Retribution Paladin. But I don't like playing Disc Priest as much as Holy Paladin. So, I don't know. I probably should play a DPS because they're just kind of easier. But I'm stubborn and I like healing. Yeah, vibes are always good. I mean, honestly, like vibes are an important part of like liking a character. Because that's one of the main reasons I can't play the dragon people. I love the Drakthir's, like I like the evoker class. I actually really like the evoker healer class and also the augmentation evoker, which is like more like a support DPS that buffs people. I love that. But I don't like the Drakthir characters that you have to play that class, so I just don't play them. Is that a normal amount of HP? I guess so. I was like, the health numbers are so inflated in this thing that I'm like, is like 4 million HP a lot of HP? The answer is no. They're just like inflated. That was a great little mob. Honestly, if I was smart, I would have been, I would be running as a Retribution Paladin just to make this faster. God, almost halfway done. There's only one on that circle. I wish there was like another group. Like that summoning circle. Because they all summoned, there was like 5 of them and they all summoned imps. Oops. Flying. There we go. Oh, okay. We're just past halfway there. Oh, I had to kill so many. No, there's only 2 summoners. Wait for her to summon the... Okay, I need to kill 30 more demons. You know what? They're actually respawning at a pretty decent rate here. We just want to be careful because we don't want to, like... We want them to summon. Because when they summon, that gives us an extra demon to kill. If they open with Shadow Bolt, though, like, they die before they actually summon. Okay, this is where you go to farm this out. I didn't realize they respawned so quickly.
kingdom of Argus, the mightiest world in all of the Great Dark. Here's a small taste of my fell magic.
I need one more. You. Oh, and I need to turn in my infinite research. Just realized I took an infinite research on Antorus and I can't get to that raid yet.
What is your report? Back to your duties.
I might add a quest to do here. Besides a Legion Assault. Thank you for the follow, Jester. All right, let's go back to get my thingy turned in. We call a gnome discipline priest a compact disc. Okay, I got something for that. There you go. What's another name for a Worgen subtlety rogue? Lay it on me. A subwoofer. Oh my god. Another one. I need these. Oh my god, I need to do 20. God damn. Runner. Naren's Everdisk. Is that the one I have? Is that the one I hate? No, I think it's the other one. Where you stand still. Oh, those were both Antorus. I'm not in that zone yet. I shouldn't take that. What do you call a couple of Tauren running across Mill Girl? More stakes on a plane. Oh, I get it. Not a snakes on a plane reference in 2025. Truly a movie everybody knew the title of and hardly anyone saw. The amount of people who have actually seen Snakes on a Plane. Or, I mean, I guess so, yeah. But I don't know, physical media is starting to have a resurgence. Like, people buy CDs again. Like, people are building physical collections of, like, vinyls and CDs. Like physical media is on a comeback. It's whether or not people are actually making them for us to purchase anymore. That's the problem. Yeah, Nintendo's like, not only do we not actually sell you a physical game anymore, now we're doing like limited time digital only versions. And you're like, what is this? What are we experimenting with here? Limited time games? Like we're really fucking around with FOMO for just like purchasing a game. Yeah, game key cards, which is worse than digital only. It's true. Because like you have to have an internet connection. Yeah, it's so fucked. I didn't buy the Mario 3D collection for that exact purpose, like for that exact reason. I mean, I buy a lot of digital games. I'm a Steam user. I play on PC. Pretty much you have to be a digital games person on PC these days. But I was like, oh, I like Mario Sunshine. That's like the one Mario game I actually really, really like. Oh, they're finally like porting it and I can play it on modern hardware. Great. Oh, it's going to be digital only. Oh, well, that sucks, but I guess I can still buy it. It's going to be a limited time digital only bundle, so you have to buy the entire bundle. Oh yeah, when people are bringing up Steam like it's a bad thing and they're like, it's like a monopoly, we need to break it up or whatever. I'm like, Diva, Steam's succeeding because every other platform for PC games is so awful that neither the players nor the game developers want to put their games on them. Like, the people like Steam because Steam has its problems, but it's genuinely the best games platform out there currently, it feels like. God, no, don't get me started on stuff like the Ubisoft launchers. The Ubisoft ones are especially heinous. Trying to play an Ubisoft game these days is it's such a terrible experience.
It's a pleasure to work with you.
What's this?
The possibilities are infinite.
Grief. I don't know.
Observe all
I don't know what you want from me, lady.
Our endeavor goes on.
I just want to complete the quest that's over your head. Yeah, no, it's like, I mean, I will say Origin is better than it was. I don't even know if it's still called Origin. I don't know. I only used it because I had to play Sims. Now I don't play Sims, really, so. Or Apex. I used to use it for Apex as well. I don't play Apex either. Apex kind of ate itself. Also, Apex was just crashing for me over and over and over again. I had to use a very specific old NVIDIA driver. Except for I couldn't play other games with that NVIDIA driver because they forced me to update my drivers to play other games, so I chose the other games. I chose other games over Apex, so I don't play that game anymore. And Blizzard was incentivizing people to make authenticators bigger bags to protect your account. I didn't know that, actually. I've not actually been a I've never been like a super active WoW player. I'm trying to really get into it this time for this next expansion. Since Shadowlands, I've played every campaign, every like expansion campaign on release, but then I never really came back later. So this time I want to try to actually be a WoW gamer. Yeah, starting in Shadowlands, it was rough. I mean, my true first expansion was Battle for Azeroth, because that was the leveling expansion to get into Shadowlands. So technically I started with Battle for Azeroth as my very first one. And I'll say this, I didn't hate it. I can see why people don't like it, but I actually enjoyed most of it, I would say. I can't say that about Shadowlands. I liked one area of Shadowlands, and that was it. I liked Revendreth, and the rest of that expansion can choke. I hated the rest of it. Don't get me started on the fucking, what was that place called? It was like an endgame area, an endgame zone. Multiple of the endgame zones were so awful to play in. Oh my god, what were they called? Zereth Mortis or something like that? Was that what it was called? Was it Zereth Mortis? Or I just had to grind constantly? It was awful. Shadowlands. First of all, Oribos. Zereth Mortis. There it is. Oh my god, it was Zereth Mortis. This hub can choke. I hated this boring ass hub. It was so awful. On top of that, the Maw, terrible. Zereth Mortis, choke. Hated this area. Hated grinding here. It's like, if you couldn't fly yet, good luck getting to anything before it gets instantly blown up. There's another area. Is that part of the Maw? I can't click on the Maw, so maybe, I don't know. There was another area that was before Zereth Mortis that was fucking awful. The only exposure I've had to Gilneas was I once made a Worgen like a decade ago. And then I never used that character again. So whatever new Gilneas content has come out, I have not seen it, no. Also, what happened to the Undercity? I remember I did a quest once where we went with, what was her name? An undead priest lady? What was her name? She was like a Menethil daughter or something. Undercity got nuked in the pre-patch for Shadowlands. Oh, I don't remember that. I like the Undercity. Oh, right, because then we went to go take back, what was her name? With the Menethil lady. We went to go do something with her and Sylvanas with that place, right? I don't remember. So what happened with Gilneas? I remember there was a quest in there was a quest in Shadowlands. If you were where you could go and do some sort of quest to take back the castle. Because I remember I accepted it in Oribos. It was so long ago. Oh, they just never use that zone for anything but the starting campaign. Wasn't there something about them doing something with Gilneas recently, or was that just like not any? Did they just like redo the starting area? Because I remember there being something about like a Gilneas, a Gilneas rework or something. I don't know. Like I get so out of touch with WoW when I'm not playing it, and I just hear things in passing. Gilneas Reclamation. Is that what it is? Complete the reclamation of Gilneas storyline in the Dragonflight Quest achievements category. So does that mean like did Gilneas reopen? Is there a Gilneas now? I don't know. I've never gone and looked at that. I always thought it was like a cool place. So I like it aesthetically. What was I gonna do? Oh yeah, I need to go back and keep doing. I need to keep. Oh, yeah. Wait, no, I didn't get a new quest. The only ones I have is one for a dungeon and one for doing a Legion assault. I get so lost in these WoW expansions because like I'm like, okay, I kind of like ran into a dead end with a quest. It's like, which one of these is actually going to like help me move forward? Okay, I need to go to the bathroom though. Oh shoot, it's already 5. Oh my god, I might actually have to wrap up for now. I'm gonna do another stream tonight after dinner, I think. But for now, I have to go make dinner. I didn't realize what time it was. But yeah, thanks for hanging out. Thanks for the information that I didn't know. Because I don't know anything about this game most of the time. I'll be back in maybe a couple hours. Maybe like 1 or 2 hours. I'll probably be streaming again, so BRB, gonna go make some dinner. Bye. Awkwardly ending stream. See ya in a couple hours.